Pontius Pilate is a name forever etched in history due to his role in the trial and crucifixion of Jesus Christ. As the Roman governor of Judea, he was the one who ultimately sanctioned Jesus' death, an event that would change the course of human history. What happened to the man who washed his hands off Jesus' fate? Let's explore the bitter ending of Pontius Pilate. Who was Pontius Pilate? Pontius Pilate served as the Roman governor of Judea from AD 26 to 36. His primary role was to maintain order and collect taxes in this turbulent province. His tenure is most famously marked by his involvement in the trial of Jesus, where he ultimately sanctioned Jesus' crucifixion despite declaring, "I find no fault in him." John 19:6. Pilate's decision has been a point of contention and debate for centuries, painting him as a tragic figure caught between the demands of the Roman Empire and the fierce religious leaders of Jerusalem. The Gospel accounts tell us that Pilate was hesitant to condemn Jesus. Despite his wife's warning about a troubling dream she had concerning Jesus, Matthew 27:19, Pilate succumbed to the crowd's pressure. He offered the mob a choice to release either Jesus or Barabbas, a known criminal, hoping they would choose Jesus. But the crowd, influenced by the chief priests, chose Barabbas, leading Pilate to reluctantly order Jesus' crucifixion. In a symbolic gesture, Pilate washed his hands before the crowd, claiming innocence of Jesus' blood, Matthew 27:24. This act, however, did not absolve him of responsibility in the eyes of history and faith. After the crucifixion, the Gospels fall silent on Pilate's fate. However, historical and apocryphal sources provide various accounts of his life post-crucifixion. These accounts are filled with political intrigue, personal turmoil, and supernatural encounters. Pilate's governorship ended abruptly around AD 36. According to the historian Josephus, Pilate's downfall began when he ordered the massacre of a group of Samaritans who were participating in a religious pilgrimage on Mount Gerizim. This action led to complaints being lodged against him with Vitellius, the governor of Syria. Vitellius ordered Pilate to Rome to answer to Emperor Tiberius for his actions. By the time Pilate arrived in Rome, Tiberius had died and Caligula had ascended to the throne. There are no records of Pilate's trial or its outcome, leading to speculation about his fate. The most prevalent tradition holds that Pilate was exiled to Gaul, modern-day France, where he eventually committed suicide. Eusebius, a 4th century church historian, wrote that Pilate, wearied with misfortunes, ended his own life during the reign of Caligula. Some versions of this tradition claim that Pilate's body was thrown into the Tiber River, but it caused such severe storms and disturbances that it was removed and transported to Vienne, France, where a monument known as Pilate's tomb exists to this day. Intriguingly, some apocryphal books suggest that Pilate repented for his role in Jesus' crucifixion. The Acts of Pilate, part of the Gospel of Nicodemus, depicts Pilate as a sympathetic figure who defended Jesus and regretted his condemnation. This text was popular in the early Christian era, reflecting a more nuanced view of Pilate. Another tradition in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church venerates Pilate and his wife, Procula, as saints, claiming that they converted to Christianity after witnessing the events of Jesus' death and resurrection. Legend has it that Pilate's spirit found no peace. In some tales, his ghost is doomed to wander, haunted by the role he played in Jesus' crucifixion. The Swiss town of Lucerne has a mountain called Mount Pilatus, named after a local legend that Pilate's restless spirit haunted its summit. Pilate's ghost allegedly appeared as a storm-bringing figure, causing locals to avoid the mountain. This legend speaks to the enduring impact of Pilate's actions and the supernatural aura surrounding his name. If you're intrigued by the story of the complex and mysterious life of Pontius Pilate, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of our Biblical Mysteries series. Your support helps us bring more fascinating stories to light. Pontius Pilate's legacy has permeated art, literature, and culture for centuries. From medieval plays to modern films, his character is often depicted with a mixture of guilt, ambivalence, and tragedy. The famous Russian novel The Master and Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov portrays Pilate in a sympathetic light, struggling with his conscience and the political pressures of his time. These cultural portrayals reflect the enduring fascination with Pilate's story and its moral and spiritual implications. While historical records about Pilate are sparse, legends and apocryphal writings have filled the gaps, creating a rich tapestry of narratives. These stories, although not verifiable, offer insights into how early Christians and later generations viewed Pilate's actions. They also highlight the interplay between history and myth in shaping our understanding of significant biblical figures. Pontius Pilate's role in the crucifixion of Jesus has profound theological implications. His actions fulfilled the prophetic scriptures, making him an unwitting instrument in the divine plan of salvation. Pilate's internal conflict and ultimate decision underscore the complexities of human free will and divine sovereignty. For Christians, Pilate's story is a reminder of the tragic consequences of moral compromise and the importance of standing for truth and justice. Curious about more unsolved biblical mysteries and hidden stories? Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Join our community of truth seekers and dive deep into the wonders of biblical history. Pilate's wife, Claudia Procula. One of the lesser-known aspects of Pilate's story is his wife, Claudia Procula. According to tradition, she had a troubling dream about Jesus and warned her husband not to condemn him, Matthew 27:19. Some early Christian texts suggest that Claudia later became a follower of Jesus, further complicating Pilate's legacy. Her role adds a personal dimension to the narrative, showing that even those closest to the power structures were not immune to the profound impact of Jesus' ministry and crucifixion. In modern times, scholars and biblical enthusiasts continue to debate Pilate's motivations and character. Was he a reluctant executor of Roman law, or a cynical politician appeasing a volatile populace? Each interpretation offers different lessons about power, justice, and personal responsibility. Pilate's story, with its moral and ethical dilemmas, remains relevant in contemporary discussions about leadership and integrity. Pontius Pilate's life after the crucifixion of Jesus is a blend of historical fact, tradition, and legend. Whether viewed as a tragic figure caught in the tide of history or a symbol of moral failure, Pilate's story continues to captivate and challenge us. His involvement in one of history's most pivotal events ensures that his name will be remembered, debated, and scrutinized for generations to come. The bitter ending of Pontius Pilate serves as a powerful reminder of the far-reaching consequences of our decisions and the enduring quest for truth and redemption. If you found this exploration of Pontius Pilate's life intriguing, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Join our channel for more captivating biblical stories and insights. Together, let's uncover the mysteries of the past and find inspiration for our lives today. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.